Okay, we're going to do a little bit of cooking in the van. Not use the van, well, not I've been in using the van, but I've not been out in it and cooked in it for quite some time. So we've come out and we're going to cook in the van. Yeah, beautiful evening. Next job. Turn my gas on. Make sure I've got the right connector on. Yep. It's quite warm in here. Break open the cooker. We're going to have steak. Not that we don't have steak, we always have steak. But I'm just deciding how I want to cook it. A little bit dark, so we're going to illuminate. Where's the other one? Ta-da! Kitchen. So I want to do this steak using, I don't know if you can see me in there. Can you see me if I'm that far away? Yeah, should be alright. Not that you want to see me. Skillet. That's where that fork went. And there should be a handle in here. And there's the other fork. Okay. Had a quick dry shave before I come in front of the camera. I don't usually get in front of the camera. Yep. Can you smell? I put the aftershave on. Smell that? Nice. Right, so we're going to cook this big arse steak. Where is he? British beef. There we go. 16 ounce. Beautiful. So I want to sear him. I want to get that pan red hot first. Okay. Also, I by a very nice gentleman who, where are we? He told me to purchase this. This is Gary from 360 Outdoors Adventures. If you want to pay him a visit on his channel, I'll put the link down below on my channel. Old Bay, he reckons this is absolutely brilliant, so we're going to give that a go and put some of that on the steak as well. Right, I've turned the gas on. It takes a while for it to come through because I always turn it off for safety reasons when we're moving. Right, next. Hold on, I've got to make this bed. Give me a second. Okay. Oh, no working that now. I need on the bottom. Jammed. Saucepan. Water. Okay, so when I press both buttons, you'll hear the gas. They won't ignite until, because that's the air coming through. So the gas is forcing the air through out the pipes before the gas gets there. So there we go. Right, just hold them down for a second. There we go. So that's when you turn your gas off. So the pipes just drain and they've just got air in the pipe. So that's all you have to do. A little bit of water just to clean the pan. With these, I bought these with the sink. It sort of comes as a bundle. I think it did. Did. Now, I do find with these, they're a little bit leaky because this could do with a seal inside here. So as you're going along, if you've got this full, they do tend to splash about a bit and water will come out or leak out of it. So be careful of that. throw that out. I can't put it in the sink, I'll have to throw that outside. Soft close still works. We've got broccoli, and it's the same stuff in it. It's like florets. What do they call these? Oh, I don't know. So you ain't got these. Just take the bases off. There we go. Open up. The trouble is in the van, it's very moist and damp, and you get a lot of condensation. What else we got? That's it for now. Right. Hello, away we go. A bit of salt. And we're going to try this stuff that Gary said. Don't forget. Yep. Smells pretty nice actually. It is for seafood, chicken, vegetables, meats and more. Meats, seafood, okay, we'll give it a go. Right, flip him over. Oh, hold on, I could do with a cloth. Right, now we have got to use extra virgin oil here. This is bought from, yeah, my daughter's boyfriend got me this. We went to Greece or wherever he went. Where the hell's that? Oh, I see. Oh, that's interesting. Pop the cap. Tiny amount. Not much. Okay. Starting to smoke us, turn you around. the heat up, which is that one. And the heat up on the other one. Sizzle away, baby, sizzle away. That's a steak and a half. Beautiful, look at that. I want it rare, so I'm going to turn it down now. Look at that. Also, what I'm doing is I broke out the little kettle, just a small one. And what we're going to do is put the spuds in there. So that's all we need. And what we'll do then is just take it off the heat for a minute. Rest them on my little bit there and get these heated up. I quite fancy to put a bit of mint in there, but I won't. If Jane's not too keen on stuff like that, but a bit of, no, we don't need salt because they are tin potatoes, so they're going to have enough salt in them. Not too keen on tin potatoes, but it does make it convenient when you're in the van. While waiting for that, I'll give you a tour. So at the top one we've got a few goodies. Just essentials. Peanut butter, I love peanut butter. One of my favourite is this chili sauce, napkins, stuff like that. We've got some ready meals now. These really ought to be in the back because we're going to use these when we start with the boat and going out when the weather gets, which is on its way now, get a bit better. So this is what I've got in here. Let me come down, look at that. Oh, it's just right, that is. Right, so in the cupboards down here we have got, might want to come out a little bit, there we go. So this is the big one. My lad helped me fit this, thank you George. So we got full body wipes, by the way. I don't know if you've seen them, they're really good, they're massive and they're great, and they're also biodegradable. And all my kitchen utensils in the top one, tin openers, sharpeners and garlic press and stuff like that, another spare opener, and then the very top one's got all the cutlery in, and my bits of goodies and my Leatherman, and yeah, you've seen some of that. And this is a great bit of kit. I'll do a video on them. Fire starter, that's a piston starter, whatever. Right, so that's that. Bits and bobs, coffee in the bottom of this, some tortillas and bits and bobs, some gas cylinders, and then on the bottom one, saucepans, foil, just a couple of bits and bobs, an MRE which I wanted to get round to using. I've never got round to use it yet. Some fire gloves, like I said, and then some oven gloves as well. Fire gloves which you can use with barbecue. And then this one here is all the coffee making stuff, spare fuel, stoves, some oil for cleaning the cast iron. This is one of my fire maple teapot or kettle. I just find it really convenient, that one. This is another fire maple. This is one of those fast stoves. Spare cooker, gas cylinder, like I said, and coffee there. And the bottom one's really just a bit of extra grubs, tins and whatnot, carrots, some seasoning, tuna, salmon, and that sort of stuff. Just quick stuff. Oh no, we haven't. We've got a drawer here. Silly me. Bit of fusilli, sponge for washing the van, especially the windows and whatnot. Some rice and pasta. And there we go, really. And these two cupboards, this one contains the fridge and the water bottles. And there we go. That's about it. all packed away nicely. It do seem to do the job. Oh yeah, we got in the bedroom. I'm not finished that off yet. I know I need to do that. We got a cupboard at the top with just like washing stuff, hats, coats, yeah, stuff like that. Yeah, I'll swap places with the potatoes. Just move the steak through. Should be fine. And then up here as well, I've got to sort this out a little bit because it's a little bit cramped. I'm going to do the cupboards a bit better. Right at the very bottom. Are the plates. And maybe sort of dish them up a little bit. I suppose using the kettle as well, the beauty is if you put the lid on, wherever I put the lid, there you go, you can actually strain the potatoes outside. And there we go. Strained potatoes. That does make life a lot easier. Right, let's just turn this steak over. A lot of juices there. We won't be wasting those juices, by the way, I'll show you that. Whoop. Right, this is the only trouble is you've got when you're stuck for a bit of space. That's not mine, it's sharing it with Janie. Okay, so what I'll do now is turn that down a bit. What? Can you see that? Because what I'm going to do now, I can show you that. There you go. I'll turn that down. Add some juice. Where are we? We should have in here mixed peppercorn salt, powder. That's cheating, I know, but Jane loves it. Oops, and with the juice of the steak, it's going to be amazing. This is why you need to park on a level ground. Okay, same thing, tip it outside. Right, here we go. I'm trying to be a bit more different with my videos by being part of them. I just tend to talk a lot on them, and people said, oh, would you mind doing one where you're sort of doing a bit more interactive with it? So if I look a bit uneasy, I do apologise. If you want to see more van cooking ones, and we are going to do van camping, and we are going to do a lot with the van as well. Now the weather is starting to pick up. Please leave a comment down below, that would be fantastic. And we'll crack on with that. Right, time to give Janie a shout. I'll show you guys what you think of this. Yep. Looks pretty yummy. Okay, let's see what she thinks of it. Right, this is a beautiful piece of steak, and this is the seasoning which was said to get.
Oh, what seasoning is it?
Got Old Bay.
The steaky one?
It's everything. Oh, it's really nice, Jane. Hasn't got a massive kick to it, but there you go.
Yummy.
So, good choice, Gary. Nice one, that. Very nice. Do a quick look at that. My van wants to clean. Anyway.